really something else, just like some of the little bit of a air dash resources, you know, might be really good. Meanwhile, I see Zoo and Chavo, they're both running it. They want their 7th resource so bad. They want to have that triple jump guaranteed no matter what.
Yeah, man, and I really love right now what we're seeing from Rose. Of course, we're seeing that perks, really coming in to really be their defensive play, be able to have that survivability. That's going to be really, really necessary for them to move forward. But now we're going to go in, of course, into this game 1 here. This is losers finals. I'm telling you guys are watching right now and your friends are not. You guys best be watching because this is going to be some high octane, high caliber multiversus action coming to you guys right now.
We almost saw it happen right off the bat. After Rose set up the up air string into the teleport up B, that rocket was so close to taking out Zoo. That was about to be really quick. But Mirrorman, once again, only taking 30 damage to start things off, and 30 seconds have passed already. That's a big telltale. And they've been able to deal with Chavo's spin very well. The dare, however, comes through. Can they snipe these away? Can they steal these stocks? Could this be a big moment for them? No, they're going to find their way back on stage.
Bro, Zoo had the dare ready, the down special ready. You know, he was looking for those spikes. Look how far RoseJ went out there, and Mirrorman coming in to just save his bro and get rid of those stocks completely, because you know RoseJ was kind of stuck in a bad spot there the second they committed to that little dagger dash.
Man, that was absolutely phenomenal there. Mirrorman coming in the back ends, knowing what to do. But now you're going to see the chase. Rose getting damaged, and they're trying to go on top. And, of course, Zoo is just going to escape just barely.
Yeah, now just need to keep it going here. Not going to get the charge up special he was looking for. And we're going to get hit by his own on the side of Finn. But meanwhile, just look at the defense. Pay close attention to Arya's mobility. I don't think I've seen a single time where Rose has been tripped up by any of the reads they've gone for. And that's continuing as they see another one go ahead and fly away. Chavo's at 106. He pretty much can't take a straight hit. Uppercut comes through, but you cannot afford to get hit by an up air from Bugs as he looks for it right there, and he's going to get away.
Brother, people are dying. Chavo's sitting here at 119 damage. They got to get something going here. He has to try to survive. That's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to leave Zoo to try to get the aggressive, but that's going to be the up air. By the way, one of those kills was off of a rocket coming all the way back down, so he just kind of capitalized on the situation coming in. A little kind of a cool note is if you're actually the Bugs Bunny, you hear a sound effect for when that rocket comes down, but no one else hears that sound effect. So the Bugs Bunny knows when it's on the way back down, but no one else does.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And that's so vital, right? Happening, especially when you're going to be playing on an online format. But man, I just want to call out something. One of the big things, I think Rose is probably one of the best people in terms of juggle defense. We've seen the reversals. We've seen where they dodge. Just Rose is so cognizant of what their opponent is looking for. And I think that's one of the biggest things, because on the reverse side of the coin, Zoo and Chavo, that's really where they get their bread and butter, right? Being able to read a lot of those dodges, whether it's left and right, and punishing them dearly for them at the top of the stage to get these kind of mid percents to even some of these early percents kills. But if you're not going to get those KOs because Rose is on point there, then man, you're going to have a problem. And then you go down to Mirrorman and Bugs Bunny. You're going to have the stalls because you're going to have that bank safe come down as well. And there's, even if you want to go for immediate dive, man, just swan dive, like I said, the Michael Phelpsian, dive right into that ground and go on a vacay, right? That's going to be so powerful every single time to really thwart a lot of the things that make Zoo and Chavo a very great team. So I think those are the couple of things that I see right now that are making it really hard for them. Hopefully they can find a way to circumvent those kind of situations.
I mean, what's the age-old saying when it comes to competitive sports, right? Defense wins championships. And in a 2-style format, if you're not the one giving away a bunch of stocks all the time, you're doing so much for your teammate. And that also has helped to show exactly why, Batman's hard to land against with those up specials. He's very quick, but Arya is very light, and if she gets hit by those early, she's going to lose those often. You're not tripping up Rose. Rose is reading those almost every single time. That's taking away a huge win condition that has been Zoo finding those knockouts off the top. And if for Finn, you're committing to those. You're either going for one straight up, or you're looking for dash cancel, jump side air one into up the up special, because that is a combo. But in order to do that, you have to go through and navigate everything that has been Bugs, like you said. Their team synergy has been so good. I cover the low ground, you cover the high ground, and then when I see you get a combo off the high ground, I'm gonna go meet you up there and get that bat, or send the rocket up to make sure we finish this.
Yeah, I mean, what's really good about just Bugs Bunny in general is being able to have such good aerial mobility to be able to get up there to catch those follow-ups with the bat. Having the up air that kills practically super early as well is very strong for him. And also having the additional resource of the rocket, but all of a sudden it looks like they let them go to back cave here. This has been like the dream stage for Zoo and Chavo. We saw in the past a lot. Let's see if we can see it happen again. But the thing is, RoseJ also can get a lot of mileage going out of this. Speaking of getting that wall combo against Zoo, already putting him at 49 damage.
Yeah, already in a good spot. You're already looking at Chavo. Chavo at looking at 85%. Really got to be careful. We're seeing a lot of great chases. And oh my gosh, do not be down there. You do not want to get hit by that mallet.
No, you don't. Not at all.
The second Chavo went down there, bro. The second he went down there, he got the spike, and then you saw that when he was going down there, Mirrorman was completely aware of what was going on, and he just chased after him.
Exactly. Also, this is one of the few teams I can see logically like going here as a counter pick, because I think Bam mentioned it before too, as we were constantly talking about what happens with the Chavo as he gets triple dunked on, almost into the rocket, and just make it a force time. These two characters are extremely very solid at fighting vertical knockouts too, so this still works in their favor. But you know, they have been beaten twice by Mirrorman and RoseJ. So far, from the way things are going, it looks like Mirrorman and RoseJ definitely have a very big understanding of how to deal with this right here, man. I
can't believe that happened again. Look at Chavo right here at the very end. He like goes back to the stage out of resources, grabs onto the wall, slides down to his death. We've been seeing this a lot today.
Actually teleported. This is the second time. I actually think he teleported at the very end.
Is that what happened?
I think it happened because I saw kind of almost a dash come out, right? If you go, let's see it drop.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's an animation. It looks like he committed to the dash when he was down there. I'm not sure, the teleport rather, and just kind of, you know, teleported to himself and put him in so he couldn't do anything while going down the wall. I'm unsure.
Well, that's something that you, the Angel Classic, we take those. Mirrorman and RoseJ, not only were they able to get that amazing triple dunk over on to Chavo on the left side when Chavo tried to go out there and catch the side airs, I mean, hey, if that happens, you got to ride with it. Now you're up 2 games. They're going to run it back to back game. Makes a lot of sense. This stage, extremely good for both, but in terms of what Zoo and Chavo want, they want to get as many early knockouts off the top as possible. They're going to try and get it. That was almost a really good string, by the way. If Arya sent any further, that was Zoo finding his way into a clip, but he just missed getting that rocket.
I mean, if you want to talk about a clip, man, literally on that second, like when they were able to get the 3rd point actually on Chavo, that was incredible. If you saw the beginning of that, literally got coast to coast. My man Chavo got a grand tour of that back cave and then got the triple mallet right afterwards. That was a masterclass of artist play. Really great reads there on Rose to continue that combo and just hit them right into the loving arms of Mirrorman. And of course, man, a mallet a day makes the freaking fin go away, man. That's not what you want to see, man, head first.
Bro, I cannot stress enough the great awareness Mirrorman has at all times during the match. He is constantly not only looking at both opponents, but also his teammates, see what's going on. Oh, my teammate's in trouble off stage. He's at the risk of getting spiked. I'm going to move all the way down there and spike them instead and put a reversal on them. I love that he's just constantly looking around at all times.
Just because we sound like robots right now, I am super loud. But still, okay, so we're back to normal. We have found our way back in. Of course, when I try to do the Iron Giant reference, that's when we go back in. And it made me look foolish. But right now, of course, this lead, actually very even between all sides. Both the Batmobiles are already destroyed, taking away those potential jungles that they're looking for. But look at how Mirrorman was already ready to cover the gem teleport in afterwards. They do at least strike first, but they answer right back with that revenge KO.
Yep, absolutely, man. And here comes the Arya, man. Rose is getting some damage. Easy catch right there. That's not going to take it yet, but looking for a side air. Eventually, probably get him off the side. Good reversal there by Zoo. Zoo's getting in trouble, though. Got to be careful. They are hunting for his life right now. Bruce Wayne can't be dying just yet.
Absolutely not. As you see, oh, almost had the dodge read on the dare, trying to go off stage. Meanwhile, Zoo just hovering around. The triple jump was used to mix up everything he could. The second hit, the down attack comes through, but Mirrorman finds his way out, even with all of that pressure that Zoo tried to put on, and he ends up getting the stock.
the
How does
reverse
he
up
keep
air.
getting away with this?
Good catch.
Well, that's one. They just need to get rid of Mirrorman, which has been an extremely difficult task.
Yeah, literally, Mirrorman seems to be like the biggest threat right now. Speaking of, gonna get caught by that down charge, and all of a sudden we see for the first time Zoo and Chavo with a lead on this team. However, Chavo sitting at very high damages could easily turn the tables on them. They managed to just find one mark on them. They're starting to both gang up on him. Hold on a second. No daggers pinned on him just yet, so no big combos gonna come up to him, but he's in disadvantage state, keeping Zoo away, trying to get some pressure on him. Get a good, fantastic spike coming out from Mirrorman, just knowing exactly where he was gonna, his trajectory was gonna be, and now we have ourselves in a 3-point to both teams situation.
Yeah, this is going to be a rough one here, right? Because we already have Zoo at 70%. He's going to be careful. Of course, you see Blue, both of them on side, but yep, they batter up, man. That's what I'm talking about. Just right there. You got to be cognizant of that. He is always waiting. And of course, that beautiful drift here, man. I think that's one of the best things. Of course, going to ride that rocket and immediately exits out and gets the double swing in time. Of course, I think Zoo thought they were safe because Chavo was on the side, but probably didn't expect that double swing so quickly. In a very unfortunate situation, but man, a 3-0 coming in there on Mirrorman and Rose's side. And wow, after all that, once again falling victim to the Mirrorman and Rose, man, that's a rough one for Zoo and Chavo.
Hey, but you know what? At the end of it all, right? Yeah, you went down 3 times to the same team, and you got to figure this out. You credit, like, man, Mirrorman, even off the side of the stage where we saw Zoo go deep for that play, right? Most people would have panicked there. We've seen people jump into the blast zone trying to get away from Zoo in those spots. Mirrorman didn't. He just floated down, and then he got a stock out of it. That's kind of the story of what we've seen out of Mirrorman and Rose. They have a good understanding of disadvantage in this game, and they know where they don't have to burn all the resources, and that was very well played. Still, I am incredibly proud and incredibly hyped to see the performance that has come out today from Zoo and Chavo, getting third, only behind 2 of the contenders we expect to see in winners. I mean, besides these 2, you look like Nakat and Void to be potentials to try and take it all at Evo. I think Zoo and Chavo just set